Alright, so camps in Blackwater. And I am. Where am I at? In the bayou. Not even close to me. Camp. Large. Let's put it in the Heartlands. Moved it to Great Plains. Alright. I mean, that's where it was just at, so maybe it actually moved to the Heartlands. Nope. Nope, it moved it to Big Valley. I mean, it's getting closer. It's getting a lot closer. We're almost there. Almost got it. Only had to spend 20 bucks by now. One more time. So to pitch it in Big Valley, even though it's there right now. And it's still not in the Heartlands. Where is it? Where's it now? There it is! Over there in Armadillo. That's totally Big Valley and totally the Heartlands that I chose. I think that's Hennigan Stead. It's not even close. Good job, guys. Alright. Good thing I have money. Otherwise this would suck. I mean, it sucks no matter what. Alright, let's try this one more time. Heartlands. See if it'll work. Okay, so to pitch in Cholla Springs, I'm guessing that's where it was just at, because it keeps doing that for some reason. It's not the Heartlands. Alright. Find it. Oh, hey, look, it's in Hennigan Stead. It's not Cholla Springs, nor the Heartlands. Let's try a different place. I know it works in the Grizzlies, because that's where it was originally at. Well, actually, it was down south originally. For some reason, it spawned in down south. So I moved it to the Grizzlies while I was down south. I had no issues with that. I had no issues moving to the Grizzlies. However, it doesn't like the Heartlands right now. Don't know why. Now, might be thinking maybe it's the player list. There's only 2 of us. And we're in a posse together. So, there's no other players. And it's moving the camp to the opposite side of the map from where I'm at, if I choose the Heartlands. And this happens often. So, like, for some reason, it's basically with the Heartlands is usually what it happens with. Sometimes it happens with, like, it basically just picks a different place every time. So, like, if you jump a server, it'll sometimes just not choose a certain place. It just won't let you have it. And there'll be, like, no players in the fucking map, and nobody can have it. So it's really dumb. Let's try Big Valley. Maybe it'll make me move to Big Valley. It says it's pitching it at Hennigan Stead. That is not the direction of Big Valley. That is not Big Valley at all. That's opposite side of the map from Big Valley. That's that's the bayou. I mean, that's closer to me. That's, I mean, at least that one makes sense to move to. It's not Big Valley, but at least it makes sense to move to there. Let's try. We'll go to Roanoke Ridge. Still relatively close. Says it's in Roanoke Ridge. It moved to Roanoke Ridge. Alright, so move to Roanoke Ridge. Horse, chill. Just go around, assholes. swear, there's too many NPCs in a given time. Alright, let's try this again. So Roanoke Ridge works. Let's see if the Cumberland Forest works. That was not the Cumberland Forest. That's not the Cumberland Forest. That is... I want to say that's the Bayou. I mean, it's closer to me. It's workable. It's better than being all the way across the fucking map for me. Let's try the Grizzlies. Okay. That's not the Grizzlies, unless the Grizzlies magically moved. I think I would know if a bunch of mountains decide to leave a place. Scarlet Meadows. This should work. I mean, I'm in the area. Should totally fucking understand that. Is it? I mean, Scarlet Meadows is empty. That's no camp there, even though that's close to me. Where to put it? Where to put it? Opposite side of the map. That's the closest spot right there. Closest place. And there's only 2 fucking people in the entire fucking game. I could literally be anywhere and it'd be fine because there's only 1 camp in the entire server right now. 1 camp. So if I'm choosing a place, there's only just me and her. Why can't I choose wherever the hell I want? But more importantly, it at least makes sense if it was close to me. But it's not even doing that. It throws it all the way across the map. Let's try Bayou. Let's see if I'll go there. Alright, this one actually went to the Bayou. So Roanoke Ridge and the Bayou work right now. Everything else does not. Even though pretty close to Scarlet Meadows. But, yeah. Seems odd to me. That's all. What should I try next? Maybe I can roll the dice, get lucky. North is good. Roanoke Ridge. Okay. Let's try getting closer then. Let's try getting in the Heartlands. Maybe that'll fix it. Why? Why do NPCs turn towards you? That doesn't make sense. Oh hey, this guy's fucking galloping full sprint? Yeah, I'm gonna turn in front of him. And then when I run into them and I get flipped off my horse, they get pissed off and they shoot me to death, and then I get a fucking wanted level right after I spawn. Like, how does that make any damn sense? Like, for one, they started it. For 2, why am I getting shot to death? For 3, what the fuck? now I'm in the Heartlands. Let's see if it'll let me move to the Heartlands. Okay, I'm in the Heartlands, and it's in Roanoke Ridge. It literally moved from here to here. That's it. Okay. Totally Heartlands. There's nobody else in the server still. Let's check. Let's check that there's nobody else in the server. Nobody else. Just me and my posse. There's one camp that needs to be put into the server. Just one. And it can't do that. It just doesn't work. It's saying, hey, go fuck yourself. Let's try the Grizzlies. Let's see if that'll work. It says it's in the Grizzlies. Oh, it worked. It finally went to the Grizzlies. Alright. I think. Yep, it's in the Grizzlies. It keeps giving me that same camp. I don't understand. Every time I choose Grizzlies. Alright. Let's try this. I only have so much money. So I'm gonna try this one more time. And then I'm gonna try fucking Cumberland, whatever the fuck, Forest. Heartlands? That is Scarlet Meadows. That is definitely Scarlet Meadows. It even says Scarlet Meadows. You're close. You're just... You're like 100 yards away. Just like right there. Right there's the line. You need to cross this right there. Just right over here. Thing is I could server jump. The thing is, I'm still going to spend more money just to move the camp again. And if there's players in there, then I won't get to choose where the fuck I want my camp. Because it'll choose to throw it all the way in Cholo Springs, or Gaptooth Ridge, or Rio Bravo. For some reason, that's where it goes. I don't know why. No matter what. I could be on the opposite side of the map in Roanoke fucking Ridge, and my camp could be in Roanoke Ridge, and I'll server jump. If they can't find a spot in Roanoke Ridge, or it does this shit right here, it'll throw it in Cholo Springs. Every damn time it goes to Cholo Springs or Rio Bravo. Sometimes Gaptooth Ridge. But it's always those three. I don't know why. I'm never in that area. Like, I never leave the game in that area. So it doesn't make sense to me at all. Let's try Heartlands again. Oh, did it choose it? Did it finally get it right? Yes. That was an effort. That was one hell of an effort. Just to get a Heartlands fucking camp. But I put in a ticket because of this. And what Rockstar sent back is something telling me how the camps work. That's supposed to choose where you're close to. And if there's too many camps in that area, it's going to choose like a closer region. But it every time chooses fucking Cholo Springs on me. Every damn time. And as you can see, I was the only one in the server. And it's still throwing this the camps over here for some reason. Which doesn't make any damn sense. Especially when I was down here. Now I came up to fucking New Haven. Or New Hanover, sorry. In the Heartlands. To try to, make it spawn in the Heartlands. And instead it's stuck in Scarlet Meadows and Roanoke Ridge. So, obviously there's some issues. But, you saw me try to go to the Grizzlies when I was down in the south. And it didn't throw it in the Grizzlies. Instead threw it way the fuck down in Cholo Springs. So, obviously there's some issues with the camp. Now, Another problem is originally when I joined this server, my camp was in the Heartlands, and it randomly changed and moved across the map to Cholo Springs when I was down here in the south hunting. Like, I was down here looking for hideouts and everything else down in this area. And I was moving into the Heartlands. So I came from the Heartlands, down south, was going back up north, and it moved it all the way the hell over to fucking Cholo Springs. It didn't make any sense to me. For one, I didn't ask it to move it. For two, that's the opposite side of the map. So, no fucking logic behind that. And it randomly moved it. Now understand that the camp is supposed to try to stay close to you to some degree, but I'm only one region away. So even if I went all the way to Roanoke Ridge from the Heartlands, if I'm in the Heartlands, it shouldn't move to Roanoke Ridge. I would understand if I'm down in Cholo Springs and it goes and moves from the Heartlands to Cholo Springs or to, Tall Tree or something like that. I would get that. But generally, I try to keep my camp in the Heartlands or in fucking, what's this place called? Big Valley. Mostly I like Big Valley because it's a nice central area. And usually, while in Big Valley, it doesn't move too far away. Like, when it does do the move thing, it'll move down to the Great Plains or Tall Tree, or it'll move into the Grizzlies, or into the Heartland, or into Cumberland Forest. It'll at least only move one section over. So yeah, it's still, like, irritating when I'm hunting in the Heartlands and it moves down into the Great Plains region, but at least it's not like I have to travel across the entirety of the map to get to it. So, and on top of that, I'm spending $5 because I'm using a large camp. So it's $5 every single time I have to move it back, and it usually doesn't fucking work once it does its own little move. So it won't move it back. And I'm the only one in the server right now. And it'll do that every single time. It won't move it back, it won't move it anywhere close to it, it'll keep moving it to different places on the opposite side of the map from where I'm at, which is really irritating. I can choose those places, it'll move there fine. So if I'm in fucking Rhodes, for example, I can perfectly go to Rio Bravo as a camp place, and it will move it to Rio Bravo. No issues, nothing. Won't care at all that I just chose to bring it all the way across the map from me. It's not even close to me, but it'll accept that. But it won't accept me being in Rhodes, moving it from Big Valley to Scarlet Meadows. It'd just be like, nope, can't do that, but we'll move it to fucking the top of the Grizzlies for you. It's just like, that doesn't make sense. For one, that's further away than Big Valley. So why did you decide to choose that? And it's just really irritating. I put in a ticket for it, so yeah, hopefully you get this fixed.